anything over there. He doesn't have to be able to see. So, it's officially fall. I wore these today. Remember these? Ones that had the woman accidentally, salesperson, you know, because we're all human. She accidentally left the security thing on them. And I didn't buy them around here, so, you know, it took me a while to go back. But I got them for $20. They were one of those, you know, final, whatever they call them at Macy's. I forget what they call them. But anyway, they're very flattering to my fuller figure and my booty. See? They're 14. I was a little bit heavier when I bought them, so they're fitting me a little bit better. I got my bangs trimmed today. Needed it. Couldn't stand my bangs. Like I was telling the hairdresser, stylist, whatever, that I've been seeing for years now. My bangs aren't long enough to go behind my ears, and they're also so long that they're going down to my eyes. I go nuts, and I want to just, even though it's completely ridiculously unflattering, I want to take them and put them back like that and put them in a little barrette or something. She's like, I've actually had a client who did that when she couldn't stand the bangs in her eyes or whatever. And so yeah, they were just getting too long. They were driving me nuts. But when I went out, you know, the other day, I didn't wear my contacts. I wore my glasses. That at least keeps the bangs at bay a little bit, right? A little bit. I do like how these pants flatter my booty. So I buy organic gala apples, as some of you know, and you know, you can get them loose and you can get them in the bag. Well, in the bag sometimes it's a crapshoot. I've had them taste good in the bag. I've had them, last time I got a bag and they tasted horrible. They weren't sweet. Sometimes they could be like grainy, you know, meat, you know, it's whatever. But this apple I just had was a loose apple. And it was like a little piece of fruit heaven. It was so sweet. If every apple tasted like this, I would follow that, eat an apple a day. But it's a crapshoot with apples. With oranges too. And some of you know that. With oranges too. Sometimes you get the sweetest orange and other times not even close. So, whatever. I was gone today. I had to get the cage out from out there where I had it poured on it, you know, and he crapped all over it. And I realized that I could just put the cage right in here, and then at least if he, you know, because I was gone all day. Not actually totally all day, but I went to my mom's. It was pretty damn stressful. It's not her fault, you know. It's regarding things that aren't her fault, that stress me out nonetheless. I'll give you an example of her landlord. I had to catch the bus. I didn't have time to finish her laundry, okay? But the fact is, you have a right to have damp clothing. I personally asked him, I was like, can you please, you know, go get my mom's clothes for her, okay? I find out when I'm talking to my mom on the bus, on the phone, yeah, he said the laundry was damp and I had to give him $2 more. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, Mom, we're women. We have clothes that it's better to have them a little tiny bit damp. How damp could they have been? Okay? I did 2 loads. The towels were like in 1 load, and they dried on high with you know, one thing. But her clothes are light. They couldn't have been that damp. It's like maybe the jeans were slightly damp, but that's a good thing. And I said, well, you know, it's not good to overdry your clothes. And he's like, well, I'll tell him not to overdry them. I'm like, well, we already know that he can't get them out ahead of time, like you could do in most places you've lived in your life. Actually, all places, me too. You can't get them out ahead of time, so if you put them in again, they are going to be overdried, you know? But what a jerk. It's like, yeah, I need another $2. And what if she didn't have it? If someone asks you to go get their laundry, you are not the judge of that she needs to pay, you know, that she doesn't. Maybe she didn't have $2 more. We asked you to go get her laundry, not to go and look and we didn't say to him, go get her laundry. Oh, he was around because that woman I told you, my mom's friend, moving out of her apartment and into the apartment that the other guy that lived there a long time left intentionally. I mean, use your imagination, and she's moving in there. It's bigger. So this is bullshit, but whatever. Doesn't matter. He was around, and if I ask you to go get my laundry, I didn't say go get my laundry, and if it needs to be dried more, come and get me, and I'll give you more quarters. You see? You see how he is? Just like my mom couldn't get the friggin' air-conditioned living room to work, apparently, and he accused her of breaking it. I was like, fuck you, motherfucker. Oh. For the record, no, that wasn't what I was stressed about. That happened when I was leaving, but it just serves me, you know, I have to. But I was caught up in other shit. Otherwise, I would have got her laundry, and she would have had the right to, as a woman, you know, maybe men don't ever want to do that, but I don't even put my clothes in the dryer. You understand? I mean, when I had a dryer. And my mom followed suit when she was living here. She would, or she might dry them a little bit and then let them air dry the rest of the, you know what I mean? She didn't have to pay another $2 to him. But that's like his reward, apparently, for getting the laundry in the first place, you know? It's like, fuck you, asshole. I didn't say go check my mom's laundry, and if it needs more to be dried more. I did dried a whole hour on medium. I'm not going to put it on high when it's you know, not towels or whatever. It didn't need to dry again. I can guarantee you, because I've done her laundry and I didn't dry it again when I split up the loads into small loads, that it probably just, he said it was damp. You should have told him you didn't have any money. You know, it's like, he said it was damp. No, he doesn't get to decide. It's not his laundry. We didn't say tell us if you need, if it's damp. We said go get it, please. You know what I mean? And me being me, I'm like, yeah, I just wanted another couple dollars out of you, Mom. Seriously. I've done that same laundry. The only thing that would have been damp, the light things, the light little jerseys, they weren't damp, was the jeans. Or the jean shorts, which you would rather have air dry the rest of the way. You don't need to pay another $2. And more importantly, you don't need to over dry those clothes that are now going to be over dry because they're going to go a whole other hour. Because you can't take them out ahead of time because of his broken dryer. That you can't open the door, it still spins around. You know, it's like, oh. See, I view that as him taking advantage of my mother. Seriously. I got caught up in other shit and lost track of time and didn't have time to go get the clothes. So that's the bottom line. More important shit. So worth to me way more than $2, you know. So it's all right. It's just annoying because it shows how he is, you know. I wound up fasting today, not intentionally. I couldn't find the top to my NutriBullet, so I wound up just, I had made the whole entire shake. I couldn't find the fucking top. In the end, I found the top in the refrigerator. Anyway, I ran out of time, so I saved the shake. I just wrapped it in a paper bag. I might make it right now. I came home tonight and I was just a headache, you know. I briefly had thought about drinking. I'm like, I'm not going to drink. I have a headache anyway.
He's like, didn't you just drink it? I did. Obviously, I don't care. Someone wrote in one of my videos I should kill myself, and it's an avatar I recognize. It could be Stony in disguise. It could be, you know, one of my other enemies from two and a half years past. To look it up to find out exactly. Enemies from back then. I didn't post the comment. Didn't post the comment. What else? Oh yeah, I fasted. I told you in the other video I fasted, like, I wound up fasting actually closer to 60 hours because I was going to eat in the morning and shower, and I couldn't find that, so that's all I wanted to eat. I didn't want to break my fast. Sad thing is, I wound up breaking my fast instead with cream cheese and pretzels from my mom's. Because I didn't even have time to make anything else to eat. I was busy doing her laundry and busy doing other shit. One of those meals that I made for sheep that I can't get this container open. I wound up looking at it. I thought it was going to be one of the more difficult containers I gave to her. I'm like, Mom, these are the same containers you've been getting open fine. You just lift the lid up at the corner and easy peasy. I didn't wind up eating anything till 3 or something. If I was supposed to stop at 9, 12, maybe it was more than 60 hours. I had said it was going to be 57, and that was if I start 8 at 9, right? Yeah, I wound up fasting about 63 hours. So ignore the other video where I said 57, because that was when I had planned to eat at 9 and then get in the shower. That didn't happen, so I damn well I didn't want to eat anything else. I didn't really have anything else to eat. I could have eaten an apple. I didn't think about that, and then I didn't have time to take the shower anyway. So I just wound up not eating. Agitated. Been agitated. I came home.